Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another live stream here at my arcade. I'm your video game curator, Omega Mind, and tonight, man, I can't believe I'm streaming so late. I'm streaming so early in the morning, I'm streaming so late. Oh my god, this is wild. Oh man. But yeah, tonight we are going to be streaming. Actually, we're going to be doing a card opening actually tonight. I've got Metal set up here, as you can see. And we're going to be opening up some cards. Specifically, Magic the Gathering, as there's a new set that's actually coming out next week. And that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, because when I think of Magic the Gathering, I think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know what? This looks like a fun set. Honestly, it's kind of why I picked it up. So, it's not only that, but I also bought myself a Commander deck. Okay. I was just at a pre-release, hence why I was so late, so... there we go. I can actually... So that way I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So, yeah, I was just at a pre-release not too long ago. Like, just got back from it. And I managed... Oh, man. I had 2 close games, I decided to drop the 4th. It's like, ah, man. 2 close games, I actually won one. Won by 1 health. Oh, man, that was amazing. Oh, that was actually a lot of fun. So, let me just get the pack set up. Or, actually, let's start with the commander deck here. There we go. Oh, that's so clear. I'm using this, like, webcam feature for the first time, so it's like... Oh, wow, okay, yeah. This looks pretty good. Turtle Power, 5 colors. Sadly, this does not include a sample pack for the collector boosters, so... Okay. Let us open up the box. Wait, question is, where does it open? Does it? Oh, duh. There we go. Oh, what does it say on the side? Press start. Okay, this is gonna be pretty cool. Alright. Got the instruction book. Nice little deck box. Ooh, okay. Got the turtles in, like, pixel art as a deck box. I actually like that. And the Magic the Gathering symbol is all pixelated too. Wait, what's that? Oh, like, and Master Split is just peeking out there. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. There we go. Oh, look at that. And the land symbols are pixelated too. Oh, that's cool. Okay. There we go. There's the deck there. We got some counters. I'll punch those out later. For now, let's actually get to the real reason why we're here, and that's the deck. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what combo I was actually running when I was actually playing. It was a blue and green combo. But it was more just generating the land, basically, so that way I can get more stuff out. But the problem was, I was either getting, like, all my stuff was getting killed, or just, there was a card that was like, ha, you can't attack or block, joke's on you. Okay. There we go. Ooh, look at that. We got Leonardo the Balance. Let's see. Whenever token control enters, you may put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Do this only once each turn. And then for all 5 colors, creatures control gain Menace, Trample, and Lifelink until end of turn. Also its partner. So you can have 2 commanders if both have the same ability. Not bad, actually. Next up, Donatello the Brains. If 1 or more tokens will be created under your control, those tokens plus a mutant token are created instead. So if you create a token, add a token plus a mutant token. And then also partner. Again, that one's pretty good. Splinter the Mentor. Menace, and whenever Splinter or another non-token creature you control leaves the battlefield, create a mutant token. And it also has partner. Mugen is a... I believe it was one... Yeah, it was 1 tap. Or tap 1 and sacrifice mutant token, and it gets a creature +1/+1. There we go. Raphael the Muscle. Double all damage that creatures you control with counters on them would deal. When Raphael enters, create a mutant token. Also has partner. So, here we go. Michelangelo of the Hearts. Has Trample, Raid the Fridge. At the beginning of your second main phase, if you attack this turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature and create a food token. Ooh, I'm probably gonna beat this for a food deck. And then partner. And this is supposed to be the one, like, so this deck runs 5 commanders that you can pick 2 from. But this is the one that's probably gonna be the one that everybody's gonna run. Heroes in a Half Shell. 5/5, runs all colors. Vigilance, Menace, Trample, and Haste. Whenever one or more mutants, ninjas, and or turtles you control deal combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on each of those creatures and draw a card. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. We're really hit. There we go. So now we're getting into like the full deck. So I'm gonna probably take out the basic lands. So first, so we got plains, islands, swamps, mountains, forests. Actually, I kind of like the art of these lands actually. Before we get into, there we go. Look at that. So we got plains, island, swamp, mountain, forest, and then just full place of those, and then all the tokens you get. So, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So many tokens. So I'll put these off to the side. Okay, there we go. Along with the commanders. Okay. Continue is an instant. Choose up to 4 target creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Return to the battlefield. That's crazy. Endless Foot Assault. Squad 1 and white. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may pay 1 and a white any number of times. When this enchantment enters, create that many tokens that are copies of it. Whenever you attack for each opponent, create a 1/1 black ninja creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. Okay. April O'Neil, live on the scene. Whenever a mutant, ninja, or turtle you control enters, investigate. Create a clue token. And then also, it's also got the partner tag as well, so. There we go. Baxter, fly in the ointment. Whenever Baxter enters or attacks, each creature you control with a counter on it gains flying until end of turn. Whenever you draw a card, you put a 1/1 counter on Baxter. Okay, yeah, okay, so I think this might take us a while, so yeah, we'll just run through the cards at least. So yeah, because I mean, we still got a box to go through, so whoop, jeez. Maybe I should probably stand for this. Because I do have a standing desk. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. So that way I'm not bumping into things. That's how it should work. There we go. There we go. Oh man. I'm just surprised with the setup. It's actually coming in really nicely. There we go. Look at that. Although, might just move my camera over here. There we go. There we go. So we have, here comes a new hero. Irma, part-time mutant. Krang, the all-powerful. Ray Fillet, Wave Warrior. Okay, so this is a different one than one that's in the set where it has flying and you also create a mutant token. Okay. Bebop, Skull, and Crossbones. Dimension X, Pizzasaur. Foot Chopper. Game Over. Rat King, Pale Piper. Let's see. Okay, I think this one's very similar to the one that's actually in the set, where you at least create rat tokens. Okay. Shredder, Shadowmaster. Swift Demise. Casey Jones, Back Alley Brute. Electric Seaweed. Fast Forward. Fast Forward. Leonardo Donatello. Yeah, I'm a fan of the series. Yeah, I'm a fan of the series, so... A lot of the references are going to be focusing on the comics, so which makes a lot of sense. But I'm more familiar with, like, the 2003 series. Because that's the one that I grew up with. In fact, actually, I did play a Ninja Turtle game on stream at one point, so... for the GameCube. So, let me just... There we go. Shell Shock. Special Move. Tempestra, Dame of Games. Toka and Razar, unsupervised. High score. You win. Yatta. Leatherhead, Iron Gator. Level up. Ninja Pizza. Rocksteady, Mutant Marauder. Super Combo. Double Jump and Flying Kick. Hi, Omega. Hello, Limbo Master. How's it going? Arcade Cabinet. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. Let's see, what does this do? When this artifact enters, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 4 target creatures. Oh, I like this a lot. How are you tonight? I'm doing good. How about you? Let's see. Big Mother Mouser. Coin of Mastery. Yeah, I'm noticing like a lot of the combos in this set are mostly revolved around just creating counters. So there we go. Exploding Barrel. Doing alright? That's good to hear. Let's see. Mole Module. Roadkill Rodney. Big Apple, 3 AM. So now we're getting to like the detailed, like the non-basic lands. Okay. Big Apple, 3 AM. Hidden Highlight. Together forever. One mean green incredible team. Vanquish the Horde. Wave goodbye. I saw the info for Pokemon Presents. Wind and Waves confirmed. Yes, it sure was. I was trying to like figure out like more information like when it got released, like after the direct. So it's like, what region is this based off of? Like a lot of people were saying that the region is supposed to be based around Indonesia. So, but I'm still trying to figure out which starter to choose. Let's see, Blasphemous Act, Biogenic Ooze. Slash Clone, which is also Steelborn Hydra. Okay. Heralds of the Shredder, which is Vigor. Aggro Amalgam, which is Voracious Hydra. Wait, are we gonna get Mossborn Hydra too? Because that'd be pretty good. Let's see. Assassin's Trophy. Humongous Fungus, which is Corpse Jack Menace. Chromatic Lantern, Cinderglade, City of Brass, Dragon Skull Summit, Exotic Orchard, Fabled Passage. Oh, look at that. There we go. Grand Coliseum, Hinterland Harbor, Rain Slicked Cops, Rootbound Crag, Smoldering Marsh, Sodden Venture, Spire Garden, Sunken Hollow, Undergrowth Stadium, Vernal Fen, Lita, Little Orphan Amphibian, Mona Lisa, Science Geek. Okay, so this one's in the set. These ones are in the set too. The main set. Lessons from Life. Yep, these are from the set. Everything Pizza. Yep, there's a lot of pizza in the set. Escape Tunnel. Turtle Lair. Marauding Mutagen, which is Acidic Slime. Cultivate. Harmonize. Arcane Signet. Is that the... Actually, that almost looks like the 2003 Michelangelo there. Kinda looks like it. The power to draw on the wisdom of your allies at any time, from any place, or trade CapEx. Soul Ring. It's a pizza parlor sign. Ash Barrens. Command Tower. Evolving Wilds. Path of Ancestry. Thriving Grove. Thriving Isle. Thriving Moor. And Vibrant Cityscape. So these are all the cards you get with the Commander deck. But got a lot more things to get to, so let me just... Ooh, okay. Let's see, there we go. Put this off to the side so that way I can sleeve them later. Ooh, okay. There we go, we got ourselves our box. There we go. Hopefully I have... Let's see. I want to see if I have any sleeves. Probably should get some. Okay, there we go. I've got some just in case. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I have some just in case. Okay, perfect. Okay. I was supposed to get a playmat from this set today as well, but apparently they just, I had a pre-order too, so I just didn't get it. So at the very least I got it refunded, so that's good. I'm okay with that. So, alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, there we go, there we go. Let's see, a little bit of an ad. All right, there we go. We got 30 packs to go through. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. I don't know any trick for this, for Magic Gathering, so, or like card trick. If you know like Pokemon, you know there's like a certain order. Actually, with Pokemon, you don't have to worry about that nowadays. Okay. Hamato Guardian Stance. Manhole Missile. Stockman Flyentist. Oh, I see, okay. I shall start with Gekwa, and that's correct. The new region is supposed to be a counterpart of Indonesia. Ah, man. Gekwa looks pretty good. I'm torn on either Gekwa or Pama. Pama? I think it was the Pomeranian. Let's see. Cowabunga. Honestly, you think, for me, I'm usually one that likes birds, but I usually like bird watching and whatnot, but I don't know, just the bird's just not wowing me yet, unless the evolution is better. Unless we see the evolution line that looks better. Let's see, Cowabunga. Omni Cheese Pizza. Mutant Town Musicians. Foot Elites. Uncommon, Death in the Family. Another uncommon. Genghis Frog. Let's see, another uncommon. With Essential Katana. Donatello, Turtle Techie. Because you're supposed to get a turtle in every pack, so I guess that's where it goes. Let's see, our rare. Mutagen Man, Living Ooze. And then we also have Splinter Radical Rat, which I believe was my pre-release promo. And then Illegitimate Business is our land. And then we got Token. Okay. Let's go right. Okie dokie. Here we go. Okay. Let me just... There we go. Pain 101. Rock Soldiers. Buzzbots. Mutant Chain Reaction. Oh, okay. This card I was getting so much trouble from when I was at pre-release tonight. Uneasy Alliance. Oh, come on. Focus. Focus, please. You were just right there. What are you doing? Come on. There we go. Enchant Creature. Enchant Creature can't attack or block. And sacrifice the Zora. Exile Enchanted Creature. You create a 1/1 black ninja creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. you can activate this on your your opponent can't. So you can't attack or block with a creature. If you run a full playset, you're screwed. Zog, Triceraton Castaway, Foot Mystic, Zoo Escapees, Dimensional Exile, Turtle Blimp, Leonardo Big Brother. Our rare is Slash, Reptile Rampager. And behind that, High Flying Ace. Considering that massive leak a while back, I had hoped the first look would have shown a couple more new critters. I'd like to see that regional variant of the Poochyena line with the third evolution. Ooh, okay. I was hoping we were gonna see like the box legendaries like we normally do, but no, not this time. And then let's see, we got the TCRI building, and then tokens. And then tokens. You get a token in every pack. We're fine. It's good. Okay, now let's go with left. I missed. Okay. Tenderize. This was a good card I was playing in my deck. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. If you're getting tokens in this set, this is necessary. April O'Neil, Kunoichi Trainee. I was having a bit of trouble with this one because can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. Retro Mutation. Null Group Biological Assets. Walk and Marshmallow Pizza. Ice Cream Kitty. Nobody. Ooh, okay. Shredder Unrelenting. Sneak for 4, Death Touch, and whenever Shredder enters or attacks, another target creature you control gains Death Touch till end of turn. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Well, they do not always show the box Pokemon early. I knew I wanted Pokemon Moon before they revealed Lunala. For me, I was looking to get Pokemon Sun. And then eventually got Ultra Moon. So, there we go. Uncommon. New Generations Technique. The Last Ronin's Technique. 2 techniques in a row. Okay. And a rare. Leonardo Cutting Edge. And then, whoa. Dawn and Leo Problem Solvers. Oh, 2 rares in 1 pack. Okay, that was pretty good. And then we got Brilliance Unleashed as our holo. Illegitimate businesses are land, and another token. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the choke. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go left again. Okay. Alrighty. Zog, Triceraton Castaway. Tunnel Rats. Return to the Sewers. Action News Crew. Bolt Bashing Time. Foot Mystic. Slithering Cryptid. Novel Nunchaku. Ray Fillet Man Ray. Tainted Treats. Donatello Turtle Techie. Dark Leo and Shredder. Ooh, let's go. We got our first mythic. Let me just sleeve that up real quick. Apparently this is a really good card, actually. Let's see. Sneak for 2. Attacking ninjas you control have Death Touch, and whenever Dark Leo and Shredder deal combat damage to a player, create a 1/1 black ninja creature token. Then if you control 5 or more, that player loses half their life, rounded up. Dang. Dang. That's really good. Our holo, Zog, Triceraton Castaway, and then, ooh, we got one of the Full Art Mountains. Full Art Lands. Okay, there we go. Oh, that looks really nice. And then Mutant. Pokemon Ultra was admittedly the one time I skipped the game. I disagree with how they did Rayquaza dirty while giving Necrozma beyond power they said was too much for any Pokemon. Yeah... It's always tough with, like, the sequel games, like, because you never know if it's practically the same thing, or if they actually going to expand on it, or whether or not it's going to expand the right way or the wrong way, you never know. Let's go right. Yeah, man. Well, I'm surprised this camera's actually recording this pretty well. Okay. Insectoid Exterminator. Crustacean Commando. Primordial Pachyderm. This one I had a lot of fun with playing in my pre-release deck. Let's see. Oh. Let me just see. Hold on a sec. Just checking. I see a black screen. Is that on my end? I believe it is. Let me check on my end. So far, looks like I'm seeing it. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it on my stream. Yeah, it looks like it's running properly. Huh, okay. Let's see, reach and trample, win this creature enters, gain 2 life. I won my last game with this. 1 by 1 life in the last, like, in overtime. So, that was great. Eastwood Avatar. Mouser Foundry. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. Slithering Cryptid. Featherbrained Filcher. Tainted Treats. Ray Fillet Man Ray. Let's see. Our Turtle, Michelangelo Mutant BFF. Our okay. I thought it was a mythic for a second. Michelangelo's Technique. Then we have Fugitive Droid. Look at him running. Then we got another Floor Plane. Floor Lead. It's a plane. I think we've got 3 out of 5 or 6. So, all right. Let's go into the middle. Ah, well, no worries. I'll stick around to show support anyways. All good, all good. Hang on. Hold up. Oh, hold on. Wait. Okay, I just saw the notification. Oh, wait, it's because my mic was muted. No, it's not. I see it. Okay. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, because I'm seeing it on my... Yeah, I can see it on my end. Okay. But thank you very much for the support, though. Let's see, we have Rocksteady, Crash Courser, Orokusaki, Shredder Rising, Rounded for Life. Much like... Now I'm just thinking of the Spider-Man set where there's literally a card that's just called Rent is Due. That's crazy. Utrom Scientist. Purple Dragon Punks. Omni Cheese Pizza. Mouser Mark III. Lita, Little Orphan Amphibian. Let's see. Lord Dreg, Insect Invader. Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. If I'm running a food deck, man, there's so many food options. Ooh, okay. Michelangelo, Weirdness 211. Michelangelo enters, create a Mutant token. If 1 or more +1 counters would be put on a creature control, that many +1 counters are put on instead. Okay. I don't think I put a sleeve on that on the other one I had. So I got 2 of the scene cards, I believe. Let's see. are the rare Leonardo's Technique. And then Hollow Shredder. Whoa, hang on. I could barely see the card unless that... For a second I thought there's a lot of scratches on the card. No, it's just the rain. There we go. Thought it was scratches. No, that's rain. Okay, that's cool. Shredder, Unrelenting. And then we got an Island Land. Okay. Man, I've been really getting like the... whatchamacallit? The basic lands of the set. I'm getting a lot of the full arts, so that's pretty cool. And there's 2 full art variants in the set. Yellow one being pizza based. Okay. Return to the Sewers. Action News Crew. Tunnel Rats. Bot Bashing Time. Tenderize. APF Point Squad. Negate. Shredder's Armor. Venus. Torn Between Worlds. Oh my god, there's a Venus de Milo card. Oh man, that's crazy. I know she's a lot more prominent in the comic book, but she actually... But yeah, all I keep thinking is Ninja Turtles Next Mutation. Ninja. Ninja Turtles. Like, my god. The fish out of water, that is Venus de Milo. Baxter Stockman. This is the one that changes? No, it doesn't. Okay. Donatello, Turtle Techie. And then our rare Rat King. Verminister. And then Foot Ninjas. And then Dimension X is our land, and we get food and Ninja Turtle Spirit as a token. Oh man. Okay. Ah. Alright. Bebop, Warthog Warrior. Stockman, Mad Flyintus. Make Your Move. Manhole Missile. Rocksteady, Crash Course. Didn't they just... Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That was a different pack. Squirrelanoids. Slithering Cryptid. Venus, Torn Between Worlds. I just got this last pack. Turtle Blimp. Mighty Mutanimals. Oh, I got something. Janika, Bad Apple Big Sister. And then we got Krang Utrum Warlord. Ooh, okay. We got ourselves a mythic. There we go. Got 2 mythics in our box so far. And we got a Krang Mastermind. One of the showcase cards of the set. Or one of the different variants that we got. And then Escape Tunnel. Yeah, we can put this one in as well. 2 Krangs in 1 pack. That's crazy. And now I just keep thinking of, like the... hang on a second. Let's see. The video starts showing on my end, and then a few seconds afterwards, ad break starts. Oof. Oof, that's... Oh, sorry to hear. Oh. Wait, are you back from ad break, or, like, can you see the stream? There we go. Ooh. And back from ad break. Okay, there we go. Welcome back. There we go. Got 2 Krangs in 1 pack. One's a mythic. Oh man, that's pretty good. About to say, can you see anything on stream? Those TMNT cards look very cool, right? Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Can I see my camera for a second? Hold on. There we go. Anchovy and banana pizza. High Flying Ace. Mouser Attack. Insectoid Exterminator. Crustacean Commando. Primordial Pachyderm. Punk Frogs. Foot Ninjas. Wingnut, Bat on the Belfry. Pizza Face, Gastromancer. It's Pizza the Hut. Oh man, let's see. Michelangelo, Game Master. A rare Madame Null, Power Broker. Okay. Alright, perfect. Let's see. And then we got Wok and Marshmallow Pizza. So many pizza variants. Oh, we got 2. Let's see. And Illegitimate Business. Is that? Wait. Hold on. Hard to tell. No, that's not search foil. I thought it was for a second, but no. You don't get search foils in play boosters. What am I doing? Okay. Eating me, my little catch, tiger, bat, choke. Let's go middle. Okay. Pizza the Hut. Love Spaceballs. Oh, it's such a good movie. Oh, hang on. There we go. Ragamuffin Raptor. Stomped by the Foot. Mind Transfer Protocol. Hamato Guardian Stance. Mouser Attack. Putrid Pals. Mutant Town Musicians. Lessons from Life. I just realized, yeah, I was about to say, I'm just seeing now. Let's see. They're playing Magic the Gathering in the background. That's crazy. I'm looking forward to Spaceballs 2 in 2027. Agreed. It has to be called Spaceballs 2, the search for more money. It has to. Ugh. Okay. Everything Pizza. Leonardo, Leader in Blue. Improved Arsenal is our rare. And, okay. Splinter, Radical Rat. So another one of those showcase cards, like the Krang one we got. I believe it's focusing more on like 80, yeah, the art in these ones are definitely more looking towards the 80s series. The 80s TV series. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry are hollow. And then we got Foot Headquarters, and then a Mugen token and a robot. Okay. Oop. My camera. Okay. Whew. Shaking. There we go. Surveillance Cam. Frog Butler. Rock Soldiers. Pain 101. Buzzbots. Foot Mystic. Mouser Mark III. Brilliance Unleashed. Henchbots. Leonardo Sewer Sam. Ooh, we got a mythic. Okay. Let me just put that in. Another mythic. Let's go. Apparently this is a good one too. Let's see. Sneak for 4, double strike, and during your turn you may cast creature spells with power or toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it. If a creature with finality counter on it would die, exile it instead. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Splinter's Technique. Kitsune Dragon's Daughter is our rare. Mind Transfer Brawler Calls are hollow, and Mutant Town hollow. Nice. That's what I said. Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money was a hilariously cool title. The art of selling out. The merchandising. Alright, we got Tenderize, Retro Mutation, Shredder's Revenge, Wok and Marshmallow Pizza, April O'Neil, Kunoichi Trainee, Stockman Mad Flyentist, Squirrelanoids, Nobody, Henchbots, Brilliance Unleashed, Raphael, Tough Turtle, Party Dude is our rare. Okay. Our first haul is another Party Dude. Okay, that's pretty funny. And our land's foot headquarters. There we go. That's funny. I always love when you get like a reverse holo of a card in Pokemon, and all of a sudden you just get the same card as a holo. Oh, that's funny. Okay. We have Make Your Move, Shredder's Revenge, Retro Mutation, Null Group Biological Assets, Walk, and Marshmallow Pizza, Squirrelanoids, Nobody, New Generations Technique, another one of the 80s style cards, Casey Jones, Jury Rig Justicar, Shredder's Technique, Janika, Bad Apple Big Sister, and our first rare, Trans-Dimensional Bovine, and Turtle Blimp, and another Fuller Island. Getting a lot of those 80s showcase cards. I think we have like now three or so now? Okay. Eastwood Avatar, Mouser Foundry, Sewer Valence Can, Frog Butler, Rock Soldiers, Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, Slither Encrypted, Donatello's Technique, The Last Ronin's Technique, Karai's Technique, 3 techniques in a row, that's crazy. And another 80s card. Janika, Bad Apple Big Sister, and a rare Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. And behind that, another new generation Technique holo with Mutant Town and more tokens. I'm so glad I got like so I got these like acrylic tokens for the set, so I'm glad I have those over getting like multiple tokens over and over again. Helps me out so much, so that way I'm not carrying a huge clutter of these like tokens. Okay. Orokusaki, Shredder Rising, Grounded for Life, Utrom Scientists, Purple Dragon Puffs, Ragamuffin Raptor, Omni Cheese Pizza, Cheese Pizza, Mouser Mark III, Baxter Stockman, Paramecia Colonix, Saved by the Shell. It's alright cause I'm saved by the shell. And Michelangelo Mutant BFF. I think I have 3. I think this is the second variant I have. of this one. Because I have like a comic style one, and then I have like a 80s style one, or like Chibi style, I guess you can call it. And then Kitsune's Technique. And then Hollow, Leonardo's Big Brother, and TCRI Building. This is gonna be fun to organize. Okay. I think we're about halfway through the box. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay on this box. Uneasy Alliance. Zog Triceraton Castaway. Mutant Chain Reaction. Tunnel Rats. Action News Crew. Return to the Sewers. Zoo Escapees. EPF Point Squad. Mighty Mutanimals. Paramecia Comics. Leonardo Big Brother. Sally Pride, Lioness Leader, is our rare. And our Hollow, Rock Soldiers, and then TCRI Building. Another one? Again? Ugh. Okay. Okay, so I at least have a couple of mythics, and like so far I've been getting a lot of like showcase cards too. So that's something at least. Getting a lot in the bonus sheet. Cowabunga and Jovi Banana Pizza, High Flying Ace, Crustacean Commando, Insectoid Exterminator, Bunk Frogs, Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, Skateboard. Hey buddy, you want to go skateboards? Koya, Death from Above. Bespoke Bow. Raphael, Tough Turtle. Our rare Ravenous Robots. And a Hollow Bashing Time and Foot Headquarters. I feel like I'm starting to get the same lands over and over again. Okay. There we go. Bebop, Warthog Warrior. No group, biological assets. Make your move. Rokusaki, Shredder Rising. Rocksteady, Crash Courser. Future Pals. Mutant Town Musicians. The Neutrinos. Turtle Air. Another Karai's Technique. Leonardo Big Brother. Bebop and Rocksteady is our rare, and the Last Ronin's Technique is our hollow. And we got planes. And food. Can't forget the food. Now I'm just hungry. But I can't eat. It's like almost 1 in the morning. Stomp by the Foot. Mind Transfer Protocol. Hamato, Guardian Stance. Mouser Attack. Cowabunga. Future Pals. Mutant Town Musicians. Courier. Comestibles. Dream Beavers. Donatello Turtle Techie. Ooh. Teleportation Circle as a mythic. Okay, hold on. Let me just pick this up. There we go. Oh, man, I believe this is the same art they used for the original Ninja Turtles game for the NES and Game Boy, actually. There we go. I think it's the same art for the box art. Oh, that looks. Actually, let me see, because I have the game. Actually, give me a second. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's the same art. Look at that. Let's go. I need to get like a... Oh man, I need to get a thing that I could play NES games with again. Because apparently my Restaurant 5 broke recently, so it's like... Ah, man. But, oh man, I like that a lot. Let me just put this over here. There we go. And then our other rare... Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Our other rare is Turtles Forever. I love this art. This was supposed to be the design I got the playmat for. This. Oh, man. I had a playmat. And I ordered it. They didn't have it for some reason, so I got it refunded. It's like, man. So we got... Hang on, focus. There we go. So... There we go. Yeah, so we have... I believe this is comic Michelangelo. 80s Raphael, the 80s series Raphael. The movie Donatello from like the 90s movies. And then I believe this is the Magic Gathering Leonardo. The one for the Magic set. This is a cool art. I kind of want to get this as an extended foil. Or not extended foil, just like extended art. Mouser Mark III is our holo, and oh, we got a swap finally. I think I now have one of every full art land. Now that's pretty cool. Of like just that one. I only have like one of the pizza lands yet. Let's see. How many packs do I have left? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7. TMT Forevermore, amazing. Oh, it's such a good art. I like it. All right. Pain 101. Buzzbots. Uneasy Alliance. Zog Triceraton Castaway. Mutant Chain Reaction. Foot Mystic. Mouser Mark III. Westwind Avatar. Dimensional Exile. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Oh, I like this as a card. All that's missing is Vanilla Ice. But obviously, he obviously can't get that, so close enough. Leonardo Big Brother. And then our rare, Weathermaker. This is actually a really good card, too. Whenever a land you control enters, put a charge counter on this artifact. You can tap it once to get a mana of any color. Tap it to remove two charge counters from this and get 2 mana. And then 3, remove 3 charge counters, deal 3 damage to any target. It's a good card for a pre-release. It's really good. And our holo is Surveillance Cam, and we got a Forest. Yeah, I think we have one of every single of these full art lands now. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So many cards I need to organize tomorrow. But then again, that's what buying a booster box is all about. Let's see. Okay. April O'Neil, Kunoichi Trainee, Bebop, Warthog Warrior, Mind Transfer Protocol, Rocksteady, Crash Forcer, Orokusaki, Shredder Rising, Omni Cheese Pizza, Future Pals, Courier of Comestibles, Dream Beavers, Hard One Jite, Michelangelo Game Master, our rare Shark Shredder Killer Clone, and then holo, Action News Crew, and then behind it, Swap Land. Do we not just get regular lands, I guess, in the set? Okay, a few more packs. Okay. Manhole Missile. Utrom Scientist. Grounded for Life. Purple Dragon Punks. Ragamuffin Raptor. Ice Cream Kitty. Mouser Mark III. Ooh, Spill. Old Hob. Alley Cat Blues. Skateboard. Donatello, Way with Machines. Our first rare, Chrome Dome. And our second, Negate. And Dimension X. Okay. Getting very close to the end here. Okay. Primordial Pachyderm. Mouser Foundry. Surveillance Cam. Eastwind Avatar. Rock Soldiers. Negate. Foot Elite. Turtle Air. April, Reporter of the Weird. Casey Jones. Jury Rig Justiciar. There we go. Michelangelo, Game Master. And our rare Slash Reptile Rampager. And there we go, we got Michelangelo Mutant BFF. I think we have like every variant of this one. And then Mutant Town. Actually, no, I think there's one more, but that's only exclusive to the collector boosters, which is the pixel ones. Which those look really nice. Like, I think it took cues from, like, the Ninja Turtle arcade game. So, those would be right up my alley. Or I think they're based off, like, the commanders from the commander deck, so... Alright. My Fashion Time. Shredder's Revenge. Tenderize. April O'Neil, Kunoichi Trainee. Retro Mutation. Ice Cream Kitty. Nobody. Ooh, Spill. Saved by the Shell. Old Hob, Alley Cat Blues. Donatello, Way with Machines. And our rare, Cool But Rude. And then our second holo, Karai, Future at the Foot. And, ooh, Holoplanes. There we go. Let's see. How many packs? 2. Yep, 6 packs left. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. But actually doing not bad on the box, actually. Not bad at all. Grounded for Life. Purple Dragon Punks. Utrom Scientist. Stomp by the Foot. Ragamuffin Raptor. Negate. Ice Cream Kitty. Karai at the Foot. Mona Lisa, Science Geek. Metalhead. Raphael, Tough Troll. Actually, hold on. This was one of the cards I used at the pre-release, actually, tonight as well. Metalhead. When Metalhead enters, return up to one other target artifact or creature to its owner's hand. And then for one mountain, sacrifice another artifact. Put a 1/1 counter on Metalhead. He gains Menace and Haste until end of turn. Immediate attack, it can only be blocked by 2 people. That's crazy. Raphael, Tough Turtle, and our first rare, Prehistoric Pet. Aw, that's cute. And then our holo, Punk Frogs, and Escape Tunnel. Okay. Almost there. There we go, there we go. Anchovy and Banana Pizza. High Flying Ace. Crustacean Commando. Insectoid Exterminator. Primordial Pachyderm. Mouser Foundry. Punk Frogs. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. Hard-Won Jite. Karai Foot. Future of the Foot. Michelangelo Game Master. And our first rare, Savanti Romero, Time's Exile. And then our holo, Death in the Family, and a Swamp Holo. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're almost down to our last 3 packs. Tunnel Rats. Action News Crew. Return to the sewers. Back to the sewers. Bot Bashing Time. Shredder's Revenge. Zoo Escapees. EPF Point Squad. General Trag. Heart of Stone. Splinter Hamato Yoshi. Featherbrained Filcher. Raphael Tough Turtle. Let's see. Our rare Northampton Farm is a lamp. And our second one, a Primordial Pachyderm and a Hollow Forest. Okay. Now I think we're almost getting a hollow of every one of the full art lands now. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If you always let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Not if you're dirty, not if you're clean. You cut a picture from a magazine. Okay, last 3 packs. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just see if there's an ad first. Before we get to the last 3 packs. I thought there was an ad break, hold on. I saw the timer run down. Okay, now, let's see what we got. Stomped by the Foot. Mind Transfer Protocol. Hamato Guardian Stance. Mouser Attack. Anchovy and Banana Pizza. Foot Elite. Omni Cheese Pizza. Death in the Family. Genghis Frog. Quintessential Katana. First rare Donatello Gadget Master. And our second rare, Mikey and Leo, Chaos and Order. And we got Pain 101 as our rare, as our hollow. And a plane. Okay. Let's go to the right. 2 packs to go. Null Group Biological Assets. Walk and Marshmallow Pizza. Bebop Warthog Warrior. Stockman Mad Flyentist. Make Your Move. Manhole Missile. Squirrelanoids. Slithering Cryptid. The Neutrinos. Janika's Technique. Okay, another one of these showcase cards. Okay. Leonardo Big Brother. Ooh, we got another Mythic. Super Shredder. Do we have another sleeve for this one? Hold up. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Menace. Whenever another permanent leaves the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Super Shredder. Wow, for 2 costs, that's actually not bad. And then our hollow is Tunnel Rats, and then we get a Force Land. Ow. There was an ad break. As soon as I said there was an ad. There wasn't an ad break, there was an ad break. Man. Okay. Okay, last pack. Tequila. Okay. Alright, here we go. Last pack. Frog Butler. Pain 101. Uneasy Alliance. Buzzbots. Mutant Chain Reaction. Zoo Escapees. EPF Point Squad. Foot Ninjas. Fugitive Droid. Shredder's Armor. Raphael, Most Attitude. Our rare April O'Neil Hacktivist. And a Hollow Uneasy Alliance, and then we got a Full Art Swamp. Okay, okay. Not bad at all, not bad. Let me just go through this and see if I can find any more of those showcase cards. Because I think we got a bunch from this set, so hold on. Okay. Can't believe we got so many mythics too. Where'd it go? Let's see. No. Okay. Let me just quickly go through these. There we go, Karai's Technique. Oh, and then we got one of these. Okay, another Karai Technique. New Generations Technique. Splitzer Radical Rat. Okay. Let's see, where? Oh, I also got this one too. Yeah. How many versions? Oh, wait, that was a different Michelangelo. I was wrong. Okay. But I have so many different versions of that same Michelangelo. Okay. I think that's most of it. Yeah, there we go. So we did pretty good on these. Okay, there we go. Let me just throw these out of the way. And then there we go. Got our mythics and our showcase cards. Yeah, 5 mythics. That's actually pretty good. And then let's see. 2 of these showcase cards. Actually, I believe this one count? Maybe. I'll have to check on the list. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 of these showcase cards, and then 1 of these ones. So, I need to check the list because Okay. Nope, that's not it. Okay. And then Ninja Turtles. What are these called? Oh, these are called the Sewer Collection. Okay. The Sewer cards, the showcase cards. And I got, let's see, 5 out of 30. Okay. Let's see. And then we have Silhouette cards. Oh. So I got one of those. That's completely different from the Shredder one. And then I got 3 of the scene cards. Okay. All these 3 are scene cards. Okay. That's pretty cool. And then one of the bonus sheet cards, which is the retro art one. I like this one, actually. Yeah, teleportation circle, there we go. Oh man, that's really cool. Oh, those are some good cards. I think I did good. I did good. Pat myself on the back. Alrighty. I think that's probably good. Do it for us tonight. There we go. Probably wind it down. It's almost 1 o'clock. I probably need to head to bed. Got a busy day for me tomorrow, so with that said, let's head on over to our follow screen, shall we? Thank you very much for supporting the arcade of Omega Mind. If you'd like to keep latest streams, make sure you follow his Twitch channel at OmegaMind4 and ring the bell for email notifications. You can also subscribe to this channel to get awesome emotes like these. There we go. You can also follow my Twitter and Blue Sky to get updates on the stream next. And if you miss a stream, not to worry, there'll be a VOD available at a later date onto the YouTube channel Omega Mind 4. I'd like to thank Limbo Master 1 for stopping by and chatting. Thank you very much for stopping by. And I'd like to thank our 224 followers, including our 3 most recent followers. Let's see. Our 3 most recent, Zacker 2020, Shinky Pyre, and Chris the Ever-Changing. Thank you very much for following the channel. We'll be back here on Sunday to continue through more of Super Robot Wars 30. Alrighty. Probably gonna head out for the night. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Take care.